Hey everybody, this is another update. Sorry haven't been on here lately, but haven't had nothing to update about. Okay, so my last video I was talking about that Provera, what I was taking. So I finished that on September 27th, and they told me maybe a week later I would start my cycle, but I never did. And here it is, October the 8th. And I still haven't had anything. So I called them yesterday. I called my doctor yesterday to see, well, what's the next step? What's going on? Does he know anything? And so they told me, come in tomorrow. I was like, okay. And he's going to do a sonogram and see what's going on. So I went there today and I did the sonogram, and he said immediately he saw 2 cysts. And I'm like, whoa, 2 cysts? What is that? I mean, I hear y'all sometimes be saying you guys have cysts and that the cycle is canceled. So I'm like, oh man, maybe the cycle's going to get canceled and have to wait next month. But he didn't say anything about that. He just said he's seen cysts and they were small size, and he's not really worried about it. But he does want to know, why my period hasn't come. So he asked me, did I take a pregnancy test? And I said no. And he told me, well, we're going to have to do some blood work after this just to make sure he didn't miss anything. And I said, well, he really should have done this early on in the cycle. He should have took that before all of this Provera, because what if I was pregnant before I was taking those medications? And that's wrong. But anyway, I'm thinking it'll be negative anyway, but I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. So he took me to get 2 blood works. He did progesterone and HCG level, which is the pregnancy test. And I'm looking at this pregnancy test, and it says $60. And I'm like, I could have went to the dollar store for this. But anyway, people got to do what they got to do. So he told me in the meantime, he really can't say when my period's supposed to be coming. He was trying to see how thick my uterine lining was, but he didn't really mention none of it. So he's just gonna see, like, if it comes in the next, I don't know, couple of days or so. But if it doesn't, he's gonna call me with the results and see if I have to have a stronger prescription of that Provera, or am I gonna need something else. He might put me on birth control, because I know for sure my body responds to that. But that's 30 days worth, and I don't want to deal with that. But anything, I'm still kind of concerned about those 2 cysts that he's seen. How do you actually get that? He's told me it just forms on their own, and your body kind of it leaves your body on its own. It forms on its own, and then it leaves your body on its own. It depends on how long it takes. I don't know. If anybody has actually had cysts out there, and you know something about them, and you know what's going on with the cysts, can you please give me some information on that? Because he told me not to worry. He's not too concerned about it, but I am, because that's my body, and I want to know what's going on. And has my body always been having cysts in all these months, and I've never known, or what? But he really trying to get to the bottom of all of this, so that's pretty good. So after I have this blood work results, which should be in a couple of days, because I don't think it takes that much time to get some blood work done, probably 24 to 48 hours. So if they don't call me by Friday, I'm probably gonna have to call them, see what's going on that situation. Let's see, anything else? Oh, you guys like my new hair? I got it done today. I don't like it too much. I think I look like Luigi and Mario now. But nah, a friend of mine did it, so I thought it was pretty cool. It's kind of like an orange color for Halloween, like the fall season kind of color. That's what I was trying to go for, in a way. Oh, but anyways, let's see. Huh? What about it? Oh yeah. My husband just told me he wanted me to talk about his semen analysis. I think we already mentioned that on the other video, but he wants to redo that, I guess. Well, the results for his semen analysis was pretty good. They told us that it's nothing to worry about. Everything was normal. It was just his count was on the low side, but it's still okay because we're trying to do the IUI process. If everything goes good, we're trying to do the IUI, which is where they take the tube. He has to do it in a cup, and then they take that and wash that, and then they put it in a tube, and then they inject it into my uterus that way. So that's what we're actually hoping for because of the price rise. Because, that other thing was like $1,000. That's a little bit too much. And we would have to save up more extra money just to do that. And the funds aren't really looking too good for that. So we're just hoping and praying and believing in God. And everything's going to be all right. So far we have good results. So, and he's been having those fish dreams and a girl and a boy, twins, or he don't really say it's twins. He just says girl and a boy be in the dreams, and they're our kids and stuff. And he always talk about a third child, but he don't know what it is because I just find out that I was just pregnant with the third baby in his dreams. So we don't know about that. But let's recap on this again. So if you guys have the cyst and you know about the cyst, please let me know because I really, really, truly want to know more background information. If I have to look up on the internet and figure it out that way, I can. But half of this stuff, it's not really good to be looking on it because they have misleading information on it. So I want to be cautious about how much time I spend on this internet information stuff. Some stuff could be, misleading and false information. But I trust you guys because you're going through the same things, or you've experienced it before, or that's what we're into this together. So anyway, this is going on 8 to 10 minutes, and I don't want it to be no two part to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys out, and I'll be waiting to hear from you guys. Oh, and subscribe to my channel. I'm keeping you guys updated as soon as I get in results from tests and have everything. And everybody, just keep your fingers crossed for every baby who's trying to get born out there. Anybody who's just starting into the treatments or anything. I hope and pray that everybody gets their desires and wishes. And if you don't, hey, just stop, don't give up. Just keep going. If you give up in life, what are you? A failure? Don't nobody like that. So just keep going and going and going, and try until you get things right. You can't. Oh, let me stop. Let me get out of this thing. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.